come 2015, we will make sure that there is a very reliable electricity supply for everybody. Now, what we are trying to do is to make it available and affordable as much as possible.
The Gambia moves along a well-planned and strategic path towards sustainable development. In this, reliable and affordable energy supply is a priority within the overall framework of improving the socio-economic conditions of the citizenry and attracting foreign investors to the country. The government has devised a policy plan that has culminated in the provision of efficient and dependable energy, premised on the holistic transformation of the energy subsector.
The government has placed a lot of emphasis on the provision of an efficient and reliable energy services in the country. Over the years, a lot of money has been expended on projects and programs geared towards this end.
This policy also aims to maximize the development and utilization of energy resources to support national development in an environmentally friendly way. It is envisioned that this is achievable through improving and expanding the existing energy supply systems with full and active collaboration between the public and private sectors.
Over the years, the government has been pumping in a lot of resources, as well as the National and Water Electricity Company Limited, to ensure that the infrastructure in the electricity and water subsectors are improved, are refurbished, rehabilitated, to ensure that the services are provided to the Gambian people.
Over the years, the Gambia government has paid unequal attention to the provision of uninterrupted electricity for improved livelihood, maximized productivity of the country's workforce, and winning investor confidence. This has been possible through the procurement of robust, very high energy capacity generators that supply power to consumers.
President, His Excellency, has always said that he wants to make Gambia a city-state and wants to make energy available and affordable, reliable also, 24 hours round the clock, 7 days a week.
So what we do is
The National Water and Electricity Company, NAWEC, has shifted focus to a more responsive and business-oriented approach, where customer satisfaction is the priority.
In the recent past, NAWEC has registered a lot of improvements, through the provision of its services to its growing customer base, both in the urban areas and also in the rural areas. A number of projects have also been commissioned, one of which is the first phase of the rural electrification project. This has seen the commissioning of new electricity stations in major towns.
The company has been able to deliver 24 hours electricity to the Greater Banjul area with an improved system of power distribution, management, billing, and customer care. NAWEC operates a continuous customer care and complaint service where consumer concerns are received and handled. Power supply security, transmission and distribution capacity have enhanced the reliability and quality of electricity services, catering for load growth. Technical and non-technical loss have been minimized in electricity generation and transmission with an expanded use of prepayment electricity meters.
But during the past years, with the intervention of His Excellency, we have installed 18 megawatts Kotu power station This was done within a very short period of time. 2 years ago, another 25 megawatts, were installed at Brikama Power Station. This has helped stabilize the production, the generation of electricity within the greater Banjul area. As we are talking now, we have just commissioned G9 at Kotu Power Station, which is another 6.4 megawatts. And with that, the generation of electricity, will be enhanced significantly.
The gains registered have not been made without a proactive and genuine public relations strategy that involves the people directly in seeking common solutions to their concerns. Developments in the Gambia's electricity supply system have had a glowing impact on the country's infrastructure. More than 29 kilometers of highways and major streets in the greater Banjul area alone have been electrified, providing an impressive symmetry of lights from the capital Banjul to the Kanifing municipality suburb, extending to various parts of the tourism development area. The lights have given the streets a structural and visual boost, maximizing security and access at night, especially for visitors. Beyond the precincts of the capital and its surroundings, an ambitious project is in high gear to electrify the whole of the provincial area. From main provincial towns to small villages and hamlets, power lines have run across distances, bridging the gap between urban and rural settlements.
75% of major towns in the country have been electrified. The last 25 will be electrified 2009 and 2010.
For residents, this is historical, a new era that means greater opportunities and incentives, since availability of power supply entails greater growth prospects.
Recently, NAWEC has also reduced its tariffs because this can also be a disincentive for investments. We're trying to attract investments. GIPSA has these free zones at the airport, but if we don't put a cap on the price of electricity in particular and other energy products, it will be very difficult to attract investment and also to maintain that investment in this country.
The provision of affordable electricity continues to improve the livelihood of the Gambia's rural dwellers.
There would be a follow-up, again, rural electrification project, which would take care of the big villages of 200 people and above. Because the first one was pegged at, I think, 1,000 people, and now we're going back to say from 200 upwards, we will be able to give